guys. Let me see. Just in case. Okay. Here we go. Just in case. There we go, guys. Alright, there we go. You guys like my little decorations that I got up for you guys? Okay. It should be going out that I went live soon. Okay, let me see. This is super important stuff. Let me see if I can. There we go. I want it to be where it's comfortable. Okay, and I don't know if y'all can see, but that's a heart right here and behind me. Okay, so I'm trying to give y'all something to look at. You know what I'm saying? So, welcome to Love and Light Tarot. I am a Lady of Love. Okay. So, I just want to really get into this. Hold on, let me finish. I am a light body Neteru, here to serve the collective consciousness. I am only one of many, but I am so thankful to be one of the many that I want to give thanks right now to my ancestors, my guides, my friends, my family, my angels, the ascended masters. I want to thank anybody who's ever processed any light to help me get where I am. I thank all the readers that I've watched up until this point, and the ones that I still watch. There are ones that I have stopped watching because I progressed a little bit further, into my reading, not needing these things, okay? I also just want to send out love to those families in Grand Rapids, Wyoming, Kentwood, and the surrounding areas for all the shootings that are going on and everybody losing family members and brothers and sisters. I'm, disturbed by the fact that every time I see it on a page, with somebody who personally knows that person, it's like, you didn't have any enemies. So it's a little dark to realize that we might be being shot at random. So pay attention, okay? Stay woke, okay? Please be careful when you're going out. Please pay attention to your surroundings. If you see any suspicious activity, anybody suspicious in the area, you make sure you get ghost, get little, get small, whatever you got to do. Protect yourself. I suggest you exercise all your constitutional rights and the natural born rights of sovereignty, just a period being born, like the right to eat and sleep, like the right to pursue what it is you want to pursue in your life without being hindered in any way. Okay? So pay attention to those things. This reading is definitely all about the self. The number that I am shooting to is number 101, okay? I heard the song when I was channeling. It's only just begun. The rest is not over. Okay? You still got a lot of love to give. Okay, I don't own the rights to that music, but as I was channeling, that's the song that I heard. And the number that came across was 101. 101 is to follow your emotions and to listen to your intuition, to follow your dreams. Your angels are reminding you that the spiritual journey that you're on has only just begun. So you should follow your dreams. Most important is to have faith in your angels, because they will give you faith and strength. Now, the reason I named it, I worked my ass off, is because I need to set a few things straight. And although when people get that part, I worked my ass off, the ones who get it will come and absorb this. The ones who won't will get slighted, feel slighted, get upset or whatever. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm in one of them tarot moods where I don't care. I'm here to serve the truth and tell it just exactly like they're telling me to share it with you and how I myself have learned. So with the help of, the spirit realm and with my mind, I'm going to give it to you as best I can so you understand it. Okay. I also got 121, which is healing, devotion. It is a reminder to be loyal to those who love you. I love myself. To be committed to the job that helps you provide for yourself and your family. And to be devoted to the higher powers that guide and watch over you. I really want to just let you know that, like, you worked your ass off to get where you are, okay? And you're only in a bad state if you think you are. You're only in a negative state if you feel you are, okay? I have come to the point in my life where I worked so hard to just be positive. Being positive for me was a big thing because I really wanted to be happy every day. I wanted to, just be I never was a person who really cared about, like, shoes and shirts and clothes and name brands and all of that stuff, because I never did want to pay for somebody else's name. I just didn't. I was like, well, that's their name, okay, and then I'd always felt like I found the cutest, the nicest stuff, in the little cheap stores, and I really loved that stuff, and I took care of my stuff. You know what I mean? So it didn't matter to me that I was pursuant of what other people felt their dreams were or what other people felt worked for them. I always wanted to do what worked for me, and what I wanted was to be happy, and what I wanted was to be honest, and what was most important to me was spiritual things. Ever since I was a child, they have been. All the stuff that people feel is important to them, like holding on to shit, trying to make a name for themselves, I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it and pretend like I do. My spirituality is what's most important to me. Period. It is. And so I chose to answer my spiritual call and my natural call, which for me is the mother. Okay? It's being a woman. It's being a divine feminine. It's to help other women reach this level of consciousness, the love of self, the love of their children, the love of their husband, the love of their home, the love of their job, the love of their life. I want to help people who want to love life. I want people who want happiness. I don't want to be around people who want depression and anger and always on some bullshit or always worried about somebody else. Who got time for that? Who just be on that energy? That's so sad where we at with this. And when I tell you that's some childish shit to still be dealing with, I have to block some people out and keep some people away from me because they don't see that they doing it. And I'm not about to sit here and keep sugarcoating it or making it okay for everybody to keep fucking up and throwing they fuck up on me. Okay? Now, I can't help folk out their feelings. Because I'm telling you now, this dream that I'm about to dream, this one is on me. Because I work hard to get where I am. I work my ass off to get where I am, okay? I did the inner work. I stood up. It don't matter what it looked like to somebody else. People can see the change in me. People know me well. Some of them folk don't fuck with me, and I don't care. But they can't deny the results. Okay? Bro, they cannot deny the results. I have helped people change their life in different countries with these, and with this, and with this, and with this. Okay? Power starts in the mind. Okay? Man, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. You know why? Because whenever I feel like I'm off, whenever I feel angry, whenever I feel disrespected, whenever I feel anything, I can always come back to myself because I love myself and I know myself. I hold myself to a certain standard of living and of loving myself that I hold everybody else to that standard, and I will hold people back off out of my life if they break that standard of living around me. I do not fuck with anything other than somebody trying to level up and elevate themselves in humanity. I do not fuck with people who do not better themselves and people around them. I'm not finna deal with all no mess, no drama, no arguing, no gossiping, no you ain't doing nothing for me. I'm not doing any of that. Okay? This is the energy that we should all be in. This is the energy that we should all be in. Yes, you should be demanding that people respect your emotions. Yes, you should be feeling like folks ought to listen to you and hear you out. And what's wrong with that? And what's wrong with you demanding to be loved and respected? What's wrong with that? It's people around you right now in the energy that we're in. They're not trying to respect you. They could care less about what you trying to do with your life, and you're trying to better yourself and blah blah blah. They'll come over and knock your shit over. They don't care nothing about what you want. Nothing. And you know it. Because whenever you try to get something good, you try to get it going, here they come to try to bust your bubble or try and flex on you with something they done got that's better. Like, I mean, just in the energy of not trying to make themselves happy. And I just, come on now. What is we doing? Entertaining this small ass bullshit. Okay, because I'm the type of person, I love happiness. I fucking love peace. I want to eat good. I love a good fucking meal. I love music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their things that they love. I love life. I love people. I love spirituality. I love music. These are things that make me me. And I will enjoy them with the people who want to enjoy them with me, or I will enjoy them without them folks. Because look at life is too short to be worried about what folks think about you and how folks feel about you. And quite frankly, I'm really about to start blocking that out. I'm not gonna fuck with nobody who don't have no good for me or my babies. On the lowest level and the highest levels. I'm not having none of it. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. God chased those who he loved. And I'm glad to be chased this way. Chast. Excuse me, whatever you want to say. I love the fact that I am loved so much by the energies that created me, that they would trust me with such a big mantle as to express love and correction to the world. I am nobody, but they corrected me the same way, and it's making me better. It's not making me worse. My feelings be hurt. I'd be like, dang, am I that bad? Is it that bad? They be like, yeah, you need to get your shit together. Listen. One day, guys. One day. One day. One day you'll understand. One day you don't get it if you don't get it now. Stick with me. We can learn this together. Okay? All right. I do believe it's time to get into the good stuff, right? Hold on, let me turn around. Oh, here we go. Listen. Good stuff. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right, guys. Okay. There's your incense. Listen, Linda, y'all ready? You all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, you guys, look how beautiful. I love this, right? That pretty? Come out with a thumbnail. So hopefully that'll be the thumbnail. They always be choosing some random crazy looking stuff, y'all. I don't know, right? Okay, so I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay. These cards are so big, so I have to break them up and do them. Okay, look. They jumping out already, y'all. What y'all on? Let's see what's going on. What Spirit got to say now? Honey. Yes. Okay. I'm ready. Let me get this one that just dropped. King of Cups. That's the one that came out. King of Cups. If it come out again, y'all, we gonna take it. But I'm gonna put it back. Okay. All right. Okay. Look at the Fool flipped out in reverse. Because of how it flipped out, I'm gonna take that one. Okay. Okay. Time out for being a fool. Okay. It's time out for us to, oh, my little nose. Okay. It's time out for us to just stepping off in any type of relationships. It's time out for us losing our temper, acting like we ain't got no sense. It's time for us to quit moving like we don't know who we are. It's time for us to listen and take the opportunity. My goodness. Okay. The way they just came out, though. Okay. Temperance in reverse. Spirit is done. I told y'all last time when we had this warning and we had this energy that Spirit was over it with the kids. Now it's about you. Now it's about this opportunity that God has handed you to change your life. Okay? There's an opportunity in the spirit realm, okay, for you to wake up and realize that God is trying to speak to you. And I told you guys the last time that this energy came up that God was too through when it came to the kids, okay? So now we're in the energy where Spirit is like, it's time out for you to stop pretending like you don't know what's going on, okay? We're not fools here. We're not little kids. When you're a grown woman or a grown man, you put away childish behavior. It's time out for thinking that anything that happens to you is just so random. Let's make honest choices here and say that, some of the decisions that you made were not the best decisions. And that's completely okay, okay? That's okay, because we can fix those things. Because God uses those opportunities where people fuck up, or we allow people to fuck us over, or whether we put ourselves in fucked up situations, where God is saying, yo, this is your chance to shine. This is your chance to really stand up and be noticed in your own life for your own self, okay? This is not about you being showy as far as to somebody else, look at here, trying to be seen by somebody else, okay? This is not about you sitting pretty, trying to be seen by somebody else. This is a self journey, okay? This is how you should be in your head, okay? This is how you should feel about yourself in your head. God is not looking for a leader, okay? He's looking for us to lead ourselves, for us to govern ourselves. And as long as we want to pretend, like, oh, it's me, it's happening to me, it's oh God. Okay, no, stop. No more damsel. I just heard no more damsel in distress, okay? No more damsels in distress. We ain't nobody's fucking damsel because we ain't damned. Stop it. Let's stop sitting by waiting for shit to just grow and get to work, okay? You're so potent right now that you paying attention to this shit growing over here and don't even know that you leaking, and that your shit is so beautiful and so pure that you leaking on other motherfuckers. They don't want you to know they doing it either. They growing off of you, baby. Listen, and that's okay with me. They're growing off of you, baby. They trying to pinch your little bag. There's some people in your life too. They trying to pinch a hole in your bag to see if they can get what trickle from you. Listen, stop playing. That's not happening. Even if they do, look, I heard he said, Mr. What's his name? He said, Mr. Burns. He said, let those fools have their tartar sauce. I do not own the rights to that. Okay? But he was talking about, let them people have what falls from your cup, son. Let these little beggars and people who want to like pick at you and try and scratch you and try and make you feel some type of way, or either slow your grind by poking a hole in your bag. Okay? But you see them coming, though. Look at the windows. Them some big ass windows. Them windows must be strong as hell, though, bro. Because they want what you got. Your spirit guides and everything else is keeping them people back. They can't touch you. They don't know which way to come from. They don't know how to come at you. So they trying to come at you with love. And there go that King of Cups again. Didn't I tell you I dropped it and shuffled it and it came back out, okay? It came back under my God card, God's opportunity. That's what I call that, right? I feel like that's God saying, bippity boppity boop. Put it together and whatever you got, huh? Okay. Look at you sitting there like, Okay. Trust your emotions. I would say that you should trust your intuition right now. You feel like something coming towards you, and you right, like Disney type shit, like magical, like happy ending, right? But you just like, damn, how do I get to it with all this bullshit happening, right? Pierce said, trust your heart. Trust yourself. Trust the love of yourself. Trust how you love yourself. If you scared because you don't love yourself fully or rightly, then you got a problem. And that's the problem you need to fix, okay? Love yourself, nurture yourself, treat yourself good, get up and dress nice, have a drink. Like, don't be drinking, like getting drunk and doing all kind of crazy dumb shit, because I'm not condoning none of that bullshit. Listen, what I'm saying is get somewhere, have a cup of tea, cocoa. Listen, I told y'all earlier, serenity, divinity, whatever type of tea, continuity, whatever type of tea you feel like you need. Like, just as long as you're not spilling nobody else's tea. Do you feel me? Brew your own shit, baby. Just for you. You feel me? Okay, that's what we on right now. We ain't on this shit. We ain't on being worried about nobody else and what the fuck they doing. Okay? Because we ain't the type of motherfucker. Listen. Because I'm the type of inner bitch. Bitch, I'm not wasteful. Do you feel me? I'm not finna let you come in and waste my time, my money, or my attention, okay? I push bitches back because they get irritated with the type of energy that I bring, okay? I may not be where I want to be in my life, but I'm certainly about not to let a bitch stop me. Never, ever. And people be irritated because they don't understand how I move. It's not up to me to stop and slow it down and explain it to you bitches, because you must not be hungry enough, okay? Come on now. Look how we move. Look how I move. Look how I'm sitting. This is my energy. This is my attitude. Okay? Boss bitches understand. And you ain't got to be no boss. And you see what I'm wearing? Okay, I'm a simple bitch. I'm okay with that. Okay? I don't have to be dressed in the best. But some people, they do. You see what I'm saying? And that's them. I'm still a boss. Whether I dress like, nice, or whether you dress nice. What we're not doing is the energy piece of it. We're not letting people come in and test what we already know to be true. I have been posting that same symbol. Y'all, it's time to move in this moon energy. It's time to deal with and bring up this moon energy. I can feel the changing in the atmosphere and the energy. Hi, Ray Boo. I'm probably late as hell, but I just wave back, okay? We're in the energy where it's literally time out. Time out. It's time for you to get to yourself. It's time for you to start studying, okay? And this is the Hermit. It's time out for you to stop thinking that you can't have whatever you want. Don't deny what's inside you. Don't not share your story because you're afraid that you're an outcast. I am so weird. I am so different, and I am so okay with that. I had somebody jokingly say that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm the Hennessy. Bullshit. I must be the Hennessy then, because I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I might not even be no tea. I might be that shot, that motherfucker that burns, okay? That's what spirituality is. This shit ain't always pretty. It's not always like, oh my God, butterflies and all that shit people be trying to make it out to be. This ain't no frilly bullshit. True spirituality is you going inside yourself and dealing with that ugly shit that you want to deny, that everybody keeps telling you is wrong with yourself, or everything that has stopped you from reaching wherever you feel you need to be in your dreams. Okay? I'm feeling led to read about the High Priestess, okay? Again, you guys, the deck that I'm using is the Spellcasters. This is the Spellcasters Handbook. I want to give Melanie Marquise a shout out, okay? And the illustrations by Scott Murphy. They are so awesome and so beautiful, you guys. You guys can kind of see the details and everything in the book. It gives you the book and the details and what they mean. I have yet to even read a lot of them, because when I do my readings, I let spirit guide, not the book. But I love and utilize all of the symbology in the cards to help, bring clarity and light to you guys, okay? But I'm going to specifically read these ones because when I feel prompted, I do, okay? I'm going to read about the High Priestess because I need clarity too for myself, For myself and all, you know what I'm saying? Like, the High Priestess The High Priest. Oh, this the wrong one. This the wrong one, y'all. Okay. I do use this deck, but that's not the deck I'm using. This is the deck I'm using. It is Modern Witch. I give a shout out to Lisa Sterl. I don't know how to say her name, but Sterling Ethos. Okay. Give shout outs where they're due, guys. Okay. So this is the card that I want to read about the High Priestess, and that is the energy that you guys are in, okay? The energy that we're in. I am in. We are moving in right now, okay? This is our future energy. This is our now energy, right? Our now energy, our now energy, our now energy, guys. Please bear with me, you guys, okay? Okay. Okay. The Hierophant, the Lovers, the Hermit, the Strength. I believe that this is probably in the beginning, guys. Because I got the Magician and the Fool. Okay. Magician, the Fool, Emperor, the Hierophant. Okay, you guys. Whew, I found it. Okay. It says there are... Okay, I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see it, okay? It says, there are deep secrets and many mysteries in life. The High Priestess knows the path towards them. She sits on her throne with her laptop full of secret knowledge and wisdom, pensive but inviting. Behind her, a veil of pomegranates suggests the desire for answers is there. But we may not be ready to lift this veil of mysteries. The moon at her feet seeks to awaken our unconscious and open us up to hidden things and the strangest parts of existing. Okay? It says, be still. Sometimes the greatest power comes in knowing that you do not know anything. You've come up against the truth and more self-knowledge is needed. It is time to reflect in order to grow. Explore your subconscious through meditation, through tarot itself. Hi, I'm doing what I'm called to do. What are you doing? I'm just saying. No, I don't know everything, but I know what I'm called to do, and I'm on it, baby. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Okay? It's not time to make big decisions right now. Okay? So now, like I said, that now would be the time. And it's so funny because the Hermit card is the same thing. And I'm going to read the Hermit card to y'all just because, okay? I'm going to read the Hermit card to you to show you. Okay? Alright, guys. Okay. The Hermit. The Hermit, guys. Okay. The Hermit, guys. Let me show you. Okay? This was in the reverse. Okay? Through solitude, we can discover new things about ourselves. The Hermit has shrugged off material and superficial concerns. Didn't I just say that in the beginning of my reading? Please watch the whole thing. And distractions, has retreated into an inner sanctum. She has taken a break from the outside world, okay, to focus on herself, the glowing star and the guiding light of her unconscious mind, and a pathway to a breakthrough. The laptop is the support of learned wisdom and knowledge to help her along her journey. It can also be a special skill that helps the Hermit cope with being alone. Y'all listen. I be so on, and y'all just don't understand it until I read the meanings of these cards. They just confirm what I'm already telling y'all. I haven't read this book. I told you. I just showed y'all. I haven't read this book. When I do my tarot, I do it based off intuition. I do it based off facts, and you ask anybody like, bro, okay, let me finish this, okay? It's okay to be alone. Silence and meditation can help you explore your own inner worlds and lead you to new places. There's so many constant distractions that can keep you from focusing on your own self-care, can keep you from focusing on your jobs like social media. you keep from focusing from social media to job stresses to, you know, family, friends, things like that, okay? It's time to make time to retreat, to take a place that makes you feel safe with the goal of improving yourself. Don't ignore your own mental well-being. And if you need a teacher, a guide, or a therapist to help you along the way, that's okay too. Don't be afraid of being alone. So listen, guys. This is the energy that we're all supposed to be in right now, okay? And like I said before, like, be patient with yourself. This is you not being patient right now. Both of these came in a reverse, which is you could be looking outside of yourself right now for like happiness because you feel worried or lost or scared or stressed. Even with the state of the world right now, you might be feeling like, man, I don't want to be by myself. It's okay to be by yourself. If you love yourself and give yourself patience and temperance, be patient with yourself, be loving with yourself, and know that you deserve that, and that everybody around you should also be giving you that as well as you're giving that to yourself. And I want to tell you that by, you know, Xing people out and pushing people back, it helps. You know what I mean? And it's to the point where once you push them back, it's for their own good. Not just for yours, but for theirs, so they can see themselves. Okay? Some people is afraid to look at themselves. You know? I pour from my own cup. Listen, the cup of eternal life is one that springs up inside of you. It just keeps going. I like being by myself. I do. Because when I do, I come out better. You know, again, you want to take that time by yourself to just look inside. It's not time for you to be sharing, you know, your intimate knowledge. You know, the knowledge of yourself. For me, this is why, you know, sometimes it'll go a while before I'm online, because some things I have to process first before I can even put that out there. Okay? I'm taking better care of myself, better care of my skin, better care of my hair, better care of, you know, my kids, better care of my home, better care of my car, you know, and it's making more opportunities for me to grow as a person, you know, better this, better that. It's coming as I learn who I am and as I take the time to cultivate and, you know, work on myself, like till the ground, break up all that hard stuff, break up all that mess, okay? All right, guys, let me see. Okay, Spirit. Work with me. Clear the energies. What do you want me to tell your people? What do you want me to tell your people? Let my people go. Okay. Spirit to tell me to tell you that you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find the path to your best self. And I always just kept that one in there to just let me know when I'm on. If you ain't on, sit down. Okay? I'm just letting you know I'm bossing up. That's what I'm doing over here. Okay. So I love you guys again. Doing personal readings, okay? You can message me here, message me on my Instagram, which is lady_love3x, or just look up Nicola Wade. I am also on Instagram, I'm gonna say YouTube, as as Love and Light Tarot. I'm on Facebook as Lady of Love Tarot, and that's in 2 separate places, so you can leave a message for me on either page. Okay, I will get back to you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help. First 3 are free. That's 3:15 minutes, the minutes I was born. Okay, so that's 3 cards, 15 minutes. I will help you. I will be there for you. Anything beyond that is about $30 for 30 minutes. Okay, bye guys.